Just beyond the gates of Alberta's Banff National Park is a seemingly ordinary lake on the Kootenay Plains. But Abraham Lake is anything but ordinary, particularly in the winter. Stay tuned to see exactly why. It's early on a Thursday morning here at our place, and the kids and I are headed on a 2.5-hour road trip to Abraham Lake. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere, with Nordegg being the closest community, so we've packed our toys, snacks, and provisions, and we're setting off to go on an adventure. The area around Abraham Lake is fairly isolated and is mainly a logging area, so make sure you have lots of gas in your vehicle and are prepared for inclement weather conditions. Otherwise, it is a lovely drive in some beautiful country.
The drive here is really pretty. We stopped for a potty break. There's lots of places where you can go to hike and explore, but since we're on a time crunch, we're just gonna get the potty break over with and keep on driving.
We did see some cool things on our road trip that made us pull over, like wild horses, their coats thick and shaggy from the cold winter we've been having.
The kids are getting really sick of me stopping to film random stuff along the side of the road, but I don't care. We're on a road trip. We made it to Abraham Lake. We're just on a little lookout above the lake, checking it out. It is so windy here. We're gonna get blown across the lake once we get down there. Already we're seeing some really cool natural ice formations just from the banks up here. We are in the parking lot, I believe at Preacher's Point, but there's no signage, so I'm not 100% sure where we are. And there's no cell service out here, so I can't even check my GPS. But we're in a parking lot somewhere, and we found a trail, and we're headed down to the lake. The kids are leaving me in the dust. We made it to Abraham Lake. I've never been here before, so the only things I know about this lake are from what I've read online and pictures that I've seen. I heard that Abraham Lake is notorious for the wind, and they were lying. It's super windy down here. There will be no flying of any drones whatsoever.
The wind was so powerful down on the ice that it literally blew my children across the surface of the lake.
Abraham Lake is actually an artificial lake made in 1972 by a power company now known as TransAlta when they made the Bighorn Dam. The dam ended up flooding an area known as the Kootenay Plains here near the Rocky Mountains of Alberta. The lake is fairly big at 32 kilometers long and 54 square kilometers in surface area.
But Abraham Lake's size isn't what makes the place so famous. It is the amazing bubbles trapped in the ice that make the scene so beautiful. Trapped methane gas is what creates these amazing bubbles in the ice. Decaying plants on the lake's bed release the methane gas, which then gets trapped at just the right moment while the water freezes to ice. And yes, the gas is flammable, so don't go lighting a cigar while lying on the ice surface. even though the odds of an ice bubble popping right at the moment you ignite your match are pretty low. Stay safe out there, people.
Well, it was all fun and games until Parker decided to do like a Titanic King of the World arms in the air thing while standing on the ice, and he fell and smashed his lip. So now we have to go home.
Don't feel too bad for him. 5 minutes later, he was recovered and back to his old shenanigans. Visiting Abraham Lake was an incredible family activity and one we all loved. My advice is plan accordingly for the chilly wind and slippery surface conditions and enjoy your experience. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, and share it out. Every bit you do helps to make my channel grow, so thank you. And if you're new to my channel, I encourage you to subscribe and join my travel community.